Hi, and thanks for watching our technical presentation on the Strathy Gold Project. I'm Pablo McDonald, CEO and Director of Solstice Gold Corp. We recently completed our first drill program at the Strathy Gold Project, uncovering a new gold discovery in a previously untested area. In this presentation, I'll detail this discovery, share technical insights, and outline our next steps to expand on this find. Solstice is backed by an experienced board and management team with a proven track record in mineral discovery, collectively owning nearly 40% of the company's shares. Our focus on the Strathy Gold Project, located in a mining-friendly jurisdiction with a district-scale land package, leverages excellent access to mining expertise, labor, and infrastructure. Building upon our grassroots discovery, Strathy offers significant potential for value creation. Solstice has two major discoveries among our board and management. David Adamson was awarded the Collins Spence Award for co-discovering the Bateman Gold Deposit in Red Lake, and Sandy Barham was an essential part of the discovery team at the Meliadine mine, currently run by Agnico Eagle. Michael Gentili is one of Canada's leading strategic junior mining investors, giving Solstice direct capital markets access and expertise. The Strathy Gold Project is strategically located off the Trans-Canada Highway near North Bay, Ontario, in the established mining region near Sudbury and Timmins. This area offers excellent access to skilled labor, mining expertise, and infrastructure. Situated in the Temagami Greenstone Belt within the gold-rich Abitibi sub-province, the project benefits from being in an underexplored area within the Abitibi, due to historical exploration restrictions and fragmented land ownership, which have since been resolved. Solstice was able to secure a 43 square kilometer district-scale land package last year, focusing on areas with prior drilling activity with numerous gold showings. This map highlights Solstice's land package overlain on the Temagami Belt's geology. Numerous gold showings, in red per Ontario government data, suggest a larger interconnected mineralizing system. Our goal is to identify the underlying system linking these showings to unearth a potentially large gold system. We believe our initial results support this thesis. In fall 2024, we conducted an induced polarization, or IP, geophysical survey to pinpoint subsurface mineralization, leveraging the area's known responsiveness to IP. Combined with structural data from prior mapping, we designed a drill program to test our hypothesis of a unified system linking the gold showings, targeting an Archean or orogenic gold deposit. The IP chargeability map shown here highlights hot zones likely to host gold and is overlain by Solstice's 2025 drill results as well as historical drill intercepts. Our discovery hole, intersecting 8.52 grams per ton of gold over 3.5 meters, including 27.8 grams per ton over 1 meter, was drilled in the strongest IP anomaly in the eastern section of the property. The known Lecky Gold Zone is located on the Lecky Fault, whose northern and southern extensions, as well as its down-dip potential, are all on Solstice claims. The Lecky Gold Zone has historical intercepts of up to 5 grams per ton over 17 meters and 7.6 grams per ton over 7.25 meters, but has only been explored to shallow depths. Our objective in drilling was to show that the gold potential there extends well beyond the Lecky Gold Zone to the north and south. Our drilling intersected gold in every single hole we drilled along the Lecky Fault, showing that this structure is gold-bearing along at least a kilometer of strike. The IP anomaly at the discovery site spans approximately 500 meters by a kilometer and remains open to the northeast. The strong gold intercept of 8.52 grams per ton of gold over 3.5 meters in our first hole underscores the need for follow-up drilling to define the gold-bearing structure's extent, both horizontally and vertically. We have an IP program planned to survey the remaining eastern extent of the Red Cedar anomaly. It's key to note that the IP response of the red cedar discovery, which is high chargeability and high resistivity, may be associated with alteration and silicification, seen here in core, which are related to gold here as well. The intercept shows that there is a high-grade center with this associated alteration, with at least 10 meters of core adjacent to it that are unsampled. This is being resampled currently. The core also shows elevated silver and arsenic numbers in strongly silicified mafic volcanics. This shows highly pervasive hydrothermal alteration, which can be a favorable trap for gold deposition. The red cedar discovery is associated with a specific type of IP response, high chargeability associated with resistive rocks. These high resistivities are likely related to alteration including silicification, and these altered rocks can host significant gold, as they do at the red cedar discovery. Similar highly resistive but chargeable anomalies are present elsewhere on the project, including the 800-meter-long white pine target area. These zones, particularly where they intersect structures, are prime candidates for hosting significant gold intercepts. These geophysical responses are quite different from those associated with the style of mineralization at the Lecky Fault, and since they are associated with significant gold at Red Cedar, are attractive drill targets. This isometric view shows the high resistivity body that is associated with the 800-meter-long white pine target. The alpha IP line, here shown at the left, on this slide highlights the coincidence of high resistivity and chargeability, which is a priority drill target for us. We think this could be a similar gold-bearing body to what we see at the Red Cedar discovery. This map displays metal factor data highlighting IP responses with high chargeability and low resistivity, quite distinct from the Red Cedar type geophysical response. The Lecky Fault associated mineralization has returned strong historical intercepts on our claims, i.e. 5 grams per ton over 17 meters and 7.6 grams per ton over 7¼ meters, and recent results up to 6.3 grams per ton over 1.5 meters. The Lecky Fault is now known to be gold-bearing over 1 kilometer strike length and dips into our claims, so we control all of the depth potential of this target. These structures, which can pinch and swell, have potential for high-grade gold over long strike lengths. This cross-section of the Lecky Fault shows Solstice's gold intercepts alongside historical results from ice drilling. Gold mineralization extends along a 1 kilometer strike with clear follow-up targets labeled A for ice drilling and B and C for land drilling. So we have two distinctive gold-bearing systems present on the property. This low resistivity Lecky Fault style and the high resistivity Red Cedar type. Both present large untested targets on our claims. It is rare, in our opinion, to be in an Archean gold-bearing system with documented results that has seen so little drilling. This is a rare opportunity for a junior company. This slide presents our immediate priorities for 2025. They include expanding the IP survey around the Red Cedar discovery to define its full extent as it continues northeast beyond our current grid, then conducting IP surveys on newly acquired southwestern claims where additional anomalies, structures, and gold showings exist. We believe the system at Strathy is large and there is good potential for new discovery through the application of modern exploration methods in these new areas. Also, refining Phase 2 drill targets using new IP data from Red Cedar and the southwest, alongside high-priority Lecky Fault zones, and planning further drilling to test expanded targets across the property. This map shows the core of our Strathy claims and the 4 key areas we plan to drill in the near term. So moving from east to west, the expanded IP anomaly at the Red Cedar discovery, high priority targets along the Lecky Fault, particularly near high-grade intercepts, and the white pine targets to the northwest, showing similar IP responses to Red Cedar and potentially extending southwest onto new claims. We also plan surface work on newly acquired southwestern claims that have promising gold showings. In summary, The Strathy Gold Project's initial drill program yielded a significant discovery supported by robust IP data and geological evidence of a large mineralizing system containing two contrasting target types, both of which are gold-bearing. With strategic land acquisitions and targeted follow-up, Solstice is well positioned for a robust 2025 drilling campaign to unlock the project's full potential.